Hi everyone, welcome back to Jade Empire. 10 hours in and level 14. I don't know if that's good or not. There we go. We did the arena last time, or most of it at least. I can't remember if we might have one more fight left. Let's just have a look.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
There you go.
What do you need?
Let's get straight into it. Let's go.
These are truly tumultuous times for this institution. Kailan is waiting. He is ready when you are. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
The serpent returns, and the contest will
We failed at this last time, but we were playing as the whirlwind, so let's see if we do any better with our main character. Played for a couple of days to get used to the controls. Shield up a bit. There we go. That sword is good, isn't it? Let's do that. There you go, get your shield down. Oops. Worse. There you go. Tear it up a little bit. It's all icy now. Certainly take some hits, can't he? Oh shit. There we go, mate. He's got a sword now. More hits. There we go. Whew. Much easier with that character though.
Well, I know it's anticlimactic, but you did earn it. Congratulations, champion.
Thanks.
I wish that I had another dozen fighters who could rise through the ranks with your electricity. I will not dishonor you with appearing to those who cannot match your skill. In time, someone will come along, but I suspect your equal will not be manifesting any time soon.
I think so too.
Champion, it has been an honor to adjudicate and facilitate your rise to the top.
The honor's mine. Oops.
It's
Skip what you
hard
said.
to find anyone in this city who does not recognize our new champion on this day. We have met before, but right now, I represent the guild.
Have we? I don't remember at all. What do you want?
I want what you want. We had to address the issue of Kailan sooner or later. His open policy did not fit well with our philosophy of discretion.
No.
His power ran deep. He would have taken our organization even further down Gao the Greater's path had word of a new contestant not reached us.
Had I known I was doing the guild's will, Kailan would still be alive. Let's go for this one. Sounds like you owe me for doing your dirty work.
Indeed. Then you will be happy to know of the guild's decision. We no longer want a stake in the proceedings in the arena. With Kailan and Gal the Greater gone,
Yeah.
let us just say that cooler heads prevail. The current sentiment in the Guild is that the Lotus Assassins have become more trouble than our alliance with them is worth.
I agree.
Thus, we propose a truce. Your feud, or whatever it was, with Kailan died with him. The Guild will not trouble you or this place if you will not trouble us.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a scroll for you that details a most ancient technique, once taught only to the Imperial Champion. Your perfect record in this place deserved a revival of tradition.
That's good.
Part of my duties involved keeping an eye on Raging Dragon, and I had the envy of many others for such an assignment. Masterful fighting, I must say.
Thank you very much.
We will not speak of this again. Consider me nothing more than Sweet Poison Lynn from this point on.
Oh yeah, no, I remember her. Affected Warrior. Let's have a look at what we've got. This new gem, Superior Warrior gem, body 6. No, what do you got on? Oh yeah. It's not that great, is it? No, let's leave that for now. Do this new technique. Oh no, we didn't get a new technique. We just got a. Oh, here we go. Affected Warrior. There we go, that's quite good. 15 health and focus. Iron Palm. That's a new style. I'll look at these again. So that's a new technique as well. Good. I'll see it there. Oh, Storm Dragon, is that what it's called? No. Oh, whatever it is. We'll keep our sword anyway. Maybe now I've got it.
Your
being
victories
impatient.
are impossible for the other fighters to ignore. You are a master of the arena, the ground where executioners are born. Perhaps you have potential that you are not even aware of. There may be a role in the executioners for you after all.
Is that so?
Do you think you stand a chance of joining the Lotus Assassins?
If you're worthy of me.
That is a strong position to take, and one that we respect. You will have to remember, however, that if we accept you, you will be a mere recruit. If you survive, you will join an order unlike any other. We enforce the will of Death's Hand and the Emperor. We guard the treasures of the Empire.
Okay.
This will be your responsibility. Can you look on silver coins, golden tablets, or prophesized artifacts and think only of duty?
No, probably not. I would be honoured.
I am pleased by your directness. You are the Imperial Champion. Impressive enough. But now you will be so much more. Proceed to our fortress. It lies at the far side of the burial ground that is the necropolis, which you may reach through the rich section of the city. Present this token so that they will know you.
Okay.
I expect great things of you. Not many of our recruits possess both the skills to become executioners and the personality to attract such a loyal band of followers.
You'll find that I'm no ordinary recruit.
Indeed. Many others think that they are above the norm when they join us, as if acceptance elevates their status. You will learn that conformity to our ways will serve you better.
Nah.
I am well aware of those who come with you, their strengths and their weaknesses. You inspire loyalty in most of those who follow you. That will serve you well.
Are you saying someone isn't loyal to me?
Am I? Or do you doubt your own abilities to deal with them if proven treacherous? In time, you will see that your loyalty to our order is all that matters. If you
Maybe.
survive your training and remain in control of your senses, perhaps you will serve at my side one day.
Perhaps we'll stab you in the face.
I never enjoy controlling my senses. They catch a lot of things I'd miss. Whatever. We better tell the others we made some progress.
Okay. See if we've got it now. Okay. Oh, there it is. Put it in. Okay. Let's head out. It's in here. 5 silver. Fantastic. Go back down the stairs, see our friends, and find our way out.
That's much better.
Here we go.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins. With the recommendation of the Executioner, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
It's good. Oops.
Really? What did you see while hiding in your swamp? I've observed Death's Hand for years, both in the palace and elsewhere.
You could have 4 faces and a different name and wardrobe for each, and you still wouldn't understand. Death's Hand is not what he seems.
What is he then?
Then what, pray tell, is he?
I don't know, but his power does not come from study or skill. He is something darker, and we should not be trying to enter his lair.
Too late now.
It sounds like Sagacious Zoo wants to go back into hiding. Or perhaps the nursery? Pay no attention, not everyone is as weak as he is.
Doesn't like him, does she? I'll do my must regardless of you both.
You don't know what they are capable of.
The matter is settled. Go sulk in the corner like you're accustomed to doing.
There he
This
goes.
is not helping anything. Are we any closer to getting to the Lotus Assassin so this accursed woman will help us find Master Li?
Oh, she spits fire at last. Now I see how the child left her little village. She has some spirit in her after all.
He's very mean to
But
me.
I'm sure you can appease her. You've already gained the recommendation of the Lotus Assassin Executioner. You could also seek out the Inquisitor and gain his recommendation as well, but the path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is ready for you now.
Hey.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go. You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
Okay, I can take care of myself.
You don't want too much fuss. You'll only bring the place down on yourself.
Sagacious Zoo has knowledge of the inside. At least he seems to. Where is he?
Let's go on. He's harmless, an old
If
coward.
that's the case, he doesn't matter. But if he's gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quickly.
Zoo would not turn on us.
I agree.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
I'm gonna go there now.
Everything is in place. I'll have my evidence against Death's Hand soon enough. Oh, and you'll have access to your Master Li as well. I don't want you to think I have forgotten your needs.
That's good. Right. Let's talk to this guy.
I can't believe my luck. I arrive home after being lost, only to find that my wife has gone off to visit relatives.
Oh, congratulations. Thought you'd be happier.
I am very happy indeed. Instead of dying upon my return home, I am free. Until she returns, of course.
Of course. What are your thoughts on our situation?
I still can't believe it's that easy to become a Lotus Assassin. If I had known sooner, I would have joined their ranks as soon as possible.
That's so?
It would be brutal work, with little reward, and there's a good chance I'd die a hideous, painful death. But it couldn't all be better than married life, could it?
Tell me about your life before you were captured.
As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. Bless her soul. My wife ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City, perhaps the best in all the Empire. Though I was one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
That's too bad, who?
Yes, well, like most things in life, we simply must work with what we've got.
Exactly.
Life is not all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect, along with my ability to fight, or even make a tight fist. But I am a bun master of some renown.
I think it's time you told your wife what you think.
I would sooner return to the cannibals and offer them what little flesh is left on my bones. But let's not discuss such things, if you don't mind.
Why did you marry your wife if she's so difficult?
Like many things in my life, it can be traced back to very bad luck on my part. As I mentioned once before, I was a master of the drunken master style.
Oh yes.
I was the tournament champion in Phoenix Gate when things spun out of control. My need for wine took its toll on my body. There are long periods I don't even remember. After one such period, I came to, having lost most of my clothes and all my money. I was destitute, and without the ability to buy more wine, I couldn't even fight.
Wine is a dangerous companion.
Eventually, I found work cleaning out creature cages at the local arena. One day, I was approached by a man who remembered seeing me fight. He offered to sponsor me. Just like that, I was back in the ring. After climbing my way back to the top of the tournament, my sponsor told me it was time to fulfill my end of the bargain.
Oh yeah, what was that? I guess you really owed him after that.
Apparently, the agreement stipulated that I must marry his niece. If only I had read the agreement more closely, I could still be shoveling dirt in the creature cages. Alas, fate had a crueler path in mind for me. Let that be a lesson for you. Always read the fine print, or you may end up with more than you bargained for.
Okay, that's all for now.
As you say, I will be here scrubbing your pots until you call upon me again.
Good. Enjoy. Talk to this guy.
Always happy to help. What do you need?
What's on your mind?
I haven't been to the Imperial City in a while. I traveled here some time ago in my hunt for Gao. In fact, this is where the hunt began. I've come full circle, and I think it's time to let go of the past and look forward. We have exciting things ahead of us.
There's no shame in dwelling in the past.
There's no point in living in the past either.
Fair enough.
In my heart, I know my daughter rests as easily as any spirit now. Whatever happens, I have that. And if we succeed, I know she finds peace. If I could go back, I don't know if I would. I'm a different man now, and while I treasure the past, I look forward to the future with the same warmth.
I'll be back in a sec. I need to get a beer if we're going to be listening to this chat all the time. Be back in a sec. Sorry about that. What are you looking forward to?
Besides seeing what trouble you get yourself into next, you mean?
Yeah, apart from that.
You know, I look forward most to the day when I figure out how to deal with you.
What's that supposed to mean?
A woman as strong as she is beautiful is rare, but I've encountered that combination before. Normally, I try to flatter you into my bed. But you...
Yeah, no thanks.
You're better than that. You're a companion and a damn skilled warrior. So I find I never quite know how to deal with you.
So... That's nice of you to say.
It's the truth. Plain and simple. I don't deny your beauty. I just don't want to treat you like I would other women. I respect you, and, well, let's just leave it at that for now.
Yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's talk to her.
I suppose it is good that the Lotus Assassin Executioner accepted you. I wish I felt better about that. Will you be heading to the Lotus Assassin Fortress soon? When you are through there, the princess will take us to the palace. At least, that's what she promised.
Yeah. Gather everyone and have Kang ready the flyer.
Very well. I'll have the map ready.
Oh. Well, that's going to be in preparation for later. Never mind. Talk to her again.
Be careful in the Lotus Assassin Fortress. They may not know you are an enemy, but they can still be dangerous.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I haven't had any time to think about anything except Master Li and Two Rivers and the Imperial City. It's all so much to take in.
It is quite a lot. Just wanted to know you're well.
I've probably told you this story, but when I was young, I dreamt of a magic harp that would take me to a place where no one was troubled by visions or spirits.
Oops. Okay. Feel like a fish out of water.
It feels odd to have lived with an image of the Empire for so long and to lose it so quickly. I miss Two Rivers. I miss Xingwu, Old Ming, Gu Jin. I remember lessons in the school, and you making some joke that had Smiling Mountain snickering under his breath, even as he scolded us for not paying attention.
Yeah, we were pretty funny back then.
What do you remember about those days?
Hard lessons.
I don't begrudge the grim determination you have to show, but I am concerned by it. Don't lose who you are. That would be a victory for the people that did this. We should go. The task ahead will be difficult, and I fear the effect it will have on us.
Okay. Let's chat to old, Black Whirlwind.
What do you want?
Why are you angry? What are your thoughts on our situation?
This is going to be fun. Those Lotus assassins won't know what hit them. This might just be the most exciting day of my life.
That's exciting. Especially if you just killed your brother.
Battles like this don't come along every day. We could very well die in there, cut up into small pieces, trying to fight off hundreds of enemies. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Come on, let's go to the fortress and have some fun.
Alright then, let's go. That's all for now.
Whatever.
Back to the necropolis. Oh, not yet, obviously. Who's this?
Irkana, Nikasuri Kwana no Kasa Iriro,
So we've heard.
Niato Nanapadi Irovia, Koni Ognawata Ir, Sa Ir Yagawak, Kokonato Siri Panoninico.
Want to join the Lotus Assassins?
Oksasa Sarana Fukno, Ni Ukni Akawani Rapani. Irkana, Nikasuri Kwana no Kasa Iriro. Sata tawe ir nawa fu kuno su kutnia awafawa.
What do you want me to do?
Wo sun punono yapapap nasia wir sair wuth. Usair kokonato tanatia katanano shafatoyo kokonato siri panoneniko. Niato nanapadi irovir kuni ugnawata ir.
What's changed?
Uno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo konir puk no sankud na no wana napir. Sata tawe ir wonawa fu kuno su kutnia awafawa ir sutok. Uno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo konir puk no sankud na no wana napir.
You want to kill Judge Fang?
Uno ir wo fukso wisa wushin. Woke wasa ir su kuyo ni uksa ir sawa. Ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanarir iruru ni nuasa ir kana. Uno wir na no ba ir su. Isana yoyo konir fuk no sankud na no hon. Ikir niktine piru wo iperek uk sun puno. Usair kokonato tanatia katanano. Shafatoyo, Kokonato Siri Panon.
This will be easy.
Niato Nanapati Irovir, Koni Ugnawata Ir.
Thank you.
Usair Kokonato, Tanatia, Katanano, Shafatoyo, Kokonato Siri Panon.
You know, far be it from me to presume, but I have an idea of how we might be able to solve this problem.
Go on then. What's your plan?
My glorious wife's third cousin is a minor official in the Ministry of Harmony. I know a little something of the way Judge Fang conducts his business. All of Fang's ministers bring him an honor gift when they go to see him. An offering given as a sign of respect. A bribe, some might call it. If we replace Zheng's honor gift with something insulting, rare turtle eggs, for example, Fang would be so outraged he'd refuse to even listen to Zheng's report.
Where are we going to find Taz eggs?
I admit there are still some details yet to be worked out, but acquiring the eggs is easy. I have some here that you can simply have.
That was easy.
You have turtle eggs here after just saying they are very rare?
Well, I was saving them for my coming anniversary. You buy early if you want them to be right. It doesn't really matter, does it? There are more daunting problems to consider. For example, how will you sneak past Sheng's guards to make the switch?
We should just kill Shen. Nice and simple. Kill his guards, too.
Would you want us to kill Fang and his guards too? Slaughter everyone? Not only does it seem excessive, but I don't think that's how Inquisitors operate. Maybe we should investigate Fang in the arena first. We might be able to stop him from getting that report without hurting Sheng, or anyone else. It's up to you how we handle this, But remember that the Inquisitors aren't just thugs. They're more subtle.
I like the turtle legs idea. He's in the hostel, isn't he? Let's go there. Do you remember where it is? I think it was right near where we had a chat with John Cleese. I think that was up here. That's a school, isn't it? Let's have a look at the map. School, Golden Way. Yeah, maybe Golden Way then.
Wo ufna ak nakir Yakova krui ni rui kuparfita.
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there. I'm scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it.
Quernurk apayir. Quernurk kaknir. Ni usota.
That's not very nice, is it?
Mo woviri kartitarir koni of atarir.
No! I will go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
Sir sukut ak knewo kup kipsitir sunurk.
What a bastard.
Only cowards threaten children.
I agree. Don't chat to her.
What do you want? You're working for Purveyor Shuji, aren't you? Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm going now, even though it will probably get me killed.
Calm down, I'm not with the purveyor.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little upset. I'm Jinlin. Is there something you want?
What happened earlier? I'd like to help.
Thanks, but I need to find a way to kill spirits. Purveyor Shuji wants me to fetch an artifact from an emperor's tomb in the necropolis, but it's filled with ghosts. Purveyors... He threatened to sell my mom to slave traders if I don't get this artifact. I don't know what to do. I can't fight ghosts.
Perhaps I could get rid of the ghosts for you.
It would be very dangerous, and I don't have anything to give you in return. Are you sure you want to do this?
Very polite child. I never back down from a good fight.
I see. Well, thank you just the same. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't offered. The tomb is over in the necropolis. The door is locked, but I can sneak inside and open it. I just have to be careful not to alert the ghosts. If you really think you can get rid of the ghosts, I'll head over to the tomb and wait for you there.
Okay, I'll be there shortly.
Great! I'll wait by the steps of the Emperor's tomb. I'm sure you'll find it easily enough. See you soon.
See you soon. Don't get killed. Right, let's go up the Golden Way. Pretty sure that's where we have to go. Looks familiar anyway. Yeah, here we go.
Nice place here. Government officials get the best warehouses to sleep in.
Apparently they do.
Ah, my good friend! What a pleasant surprise to see you here in the glory that is the Imperial City.
And how's this? Oh yeah. Thought it was supposed to be the Ministry hostel.
You were not alone in that assumption. It seems it was recently procured and has not been modified for ministry use yet. Remember that the Ministry of Harmony controls executions and taxations. I shudder to think which landed them ownership of this fine establishment. Ah, well. Minister Sheng has not forgotten how you helped him with his troubles in Tian's Landing. Without
We
your
had.
efforts, the Great Dam might still be open.
It probably would be.
However, I'm afraid I don't have time to speak with you right now. I have to prepare my report for Judge Fang, by which I mean to watch over this honor gift.
Honor gift?
Yes, a valuable offering for the mighty Judge Fang. Without it, he might turn me away before I can even make my report, condemning me to the horrors of Tian's Landing forever.
That would be a shame.
With this gift, he is certain to appreciate the depth of my admiration and respect. So much so that he might give me a new posting right here in the Imperial City.
Ooh, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Understandably, with so much riding on this gift, I am loath to leave it in the care of these Imperial soldiers appointed to watch over me during my visit. The Ministry of Harmony offers pitiful wages, and I do not put much stock in the purchased loyalty of these guards, particularly toward Minister Sheng.
I could guard the honor gift for you.
Minister Sheng is grateful for your offer, particularly since I've forgone 2 nights' sleep to keep watch on my treasure since my arrival. And you proved your loyalty to Minister Sheng when you closed the Great Dam.
You did?
I would feel quite secure with this treasure under your watchful eye. The rest of you guards, out! You are no longer needed here. Someone Sheng actually trusts will watch over my honor gift while I finally get to retire to my bed.
There you go.
Minister, are you sure this is a good idea?
You dare to question me? I know your mind. You are plotting against Sheng. You plan to steal my treasure. Get out! Get out of here at once!
Just disappeared.
Mr. Sheng will now go for some much-needed rest.
Definitely not trustworthy.
I'll return in the morning. Keep a close watch on this gift until my meeting with Judge Fang tomorrow.
We'll look after it. Here we go.
Mr. Sheng almost overslept. Judge Fang will be here any minute. Quick, out of the way! I want Fang to see me standing beside the honor gift when he enters.
Wow, look at this guy.
I bid you warm and humble greetings from Tian's
What a
Landing,
cowboy.
O great and honorable judge. I'm eager to present my report. I'm sure you will find it most interesting.
What's that you have there for me, Shang?
You have a keen and observant eye, mighty Fang. I have brought you a gift, a small token of my esteem for you.
Turtle's eggs? What is the meaning of this, Shang? You dare mock me with this insult?
Oh dear.
No! There must be some mistake!
I understand all too well, Shang. These eggs are your way of getting back at me for assigning you to Tian's Landing. But I will have the last laugh, Shang. I banish you to Tian's Landing. Wait there until I summon you back to the Imperial City. It shouldn't take more than a decade or 2.
That's quite a while.
Judge Fang! Please come back! No!
Oh dear.
You did this to me. You have disgraced Minister Sheng. I am doomed to remain trapped at my wretched post in Tian's Landing forever.
Yeah, probably. Sorry about that.
No, Minister Sheng will not accept this. Judge Fang has not heard my report yet. I will not return to Tian's Landing without giving my report. I refuse to abandon the glories of the Imperial City. I simply won't leave. You can't make me. Nobody can. Minister Sheng will not be moved.
You'd have to kill him. Just sit there. Okay. Inquisitors. Gone past it. there it is. Okay, that's that then. To return to the flyer, I think. We quick travel at all? No, right, let's go to the necropolis. Just go back to the flyer first quickly. Not that far to go, is it? We'll cross over here, I think. Yeah, straight over.
Her own master died at her hands, and she had fellow students kidnapped and tortured just because they didn't agree with her.
There he is.
Sa'ir Yagawak, Kokonato Siri Panonenico. Sairos Diosiat, Saro Rasipa Ukal Ir Naps, Usair Kokonato, Tanatia, Katanano, Shafatoyo, Kokot.
Thanks. You honour me with this opportunity. Oh, the executioners have already recruited me.
Sata Tawe Ir, Wonawa Vulkuno Sukutnia Awafawa Ir Sutok. Sata Tawe Ir, Wonawa Vulkuno Sukutnia Awafawa I. Usair Kokonato, Tanatia, Katanano, Shafatoyo, Kokot.
Okay, bye.
Irkana, Unigasuri Irquanano.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins.
Yes, we already had this conversation.
And you've made doubly certain of it by aiding both the Executioner and Inquisitor. Very impressive. The way to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is open. Everything is in place. I'll have my evidence against Death's Hand soon enough. Oh, and you'll have access to your Master Li as well. I don't want you to think I have forgotten your needs.
No, we know you haven't. Right, let's level up. A little bit more in health and chi. No one in health. Let's get Dire Flame leveled up again. Changes, exit, 3 points saved as well. Let's head back. What's this?
This can't be happening. What? Oh, you're the one with the flyer, aren't you? Forgive my impertinence, but do you own that flyer perhaps?
Yes, I own it.
I am Hingu, a mechanic and a businessman. I supply
Hingu,
upgrades
like
to
Pingu.
people fortunate enough to have flyers. However, I've had some trouble attaining parts of late. My previous associate went on a trip to retrieve valuable parts and never returned.
And now you want me to help you.
I need someone brave, someone who is a capable pilot. The missions I have are dangerous, but the rewards are worth it. I will pay you good silver, and I can sell you parts for your flyer to make it better.
What?
Sounds good.
Make it better? This is the finest ship of its kind. I should know. I made it. You're just a fix-it man. What would you know about ships?
I have been working on flyers since they first started appearing in the Empire. I take these rickety contraptions and make them into something amazing.
Rickety? There has never been a flyer more solid than the marvelous dragonfly. Rickety. Your wits are the only thing rickety around here.
Oh dear, a bit of jealousy between them two. It is a little rickety, actually.
What? The marvelous dragonfly is... Why do I bother? You obviously have no grasp of such things.
I have some supplies in the North Provinces that I need to pick up immediately. We've had trouble with bandits up there, so it might be tricky. If you could bring me those supplies, I'd have the parts necessary to upgrade your flyer. What do you say?
Got a deal.
Very good. Here's your wind map. It'll show you where to go. I'll also pay extra if you get rid of those bandits plaguing the area.
Okay then. Oop. They're coming quick. Get health? Oh no. Is that health? Didn't even see our health go up. Oh god.
That was close. We need to end this.
That didn't go very well. Let's try again. A bit there. Whoa.
Okay, another impact.
Got crap at this.
Losing pieces. Abandon the fight.
Give it one more try and we'll move on. Health. Good. Another one. That's a weapon upgrade that time. Jesus. You done it? No, not yet. There we go. What are we going to get for that? Bit of XP. That's fine. Save that. Let's carry on with the quest.
If you think you've seen this person, you must report it to the authorities at once. It is your duty.
Back up the steps and to the necropolis. Kill some ghosts. Let's find this little girl, see if we can help her. Then head into the fortress. This should be on the map. He's up here. to find out. What's going on here?
They tried to take from me, and they died. I feasted on their souls. Such is the evil I was in life, and am again in death. The underworld has no place for me. Sin lives.
Okay. Who are you? I'm guessing he's in.
I am evil incarnate, a man so vicious and vile that the spirits deemed me unfit to pass into death and cursed me into this wretched form. Sin lives indeed.
Indeed he does.
Now I feed on the flesh and souls of the living in payment for my vanity. My perfect body is a testament to my crimes. My very touch spreads my corruption.
You have a chance to repent for your sins.
A chance to repent? Can it be that after all this time, after years of living death, I am given this one chance to make something right?
Yep.
What is this chance you speak of, mortal? What is this false hope you dangle before me?
I need your liver to save a young girl.
A girl? After so long, a girl? But I'm a vile and corrupt being, forever damned by the life I led, set here in this wretched form to walk forever.
If one is willing, there's always a chance for redemption.
Redemption? For one such as me? I think not. My life was spent in greed and vanity and corruption. Even in death, I sought to preserve my perfect form.
Doesn't look particularly well preserved, does
For
he?
one whose madness and evil progress even into death? No, there is no hope for me. None at all. And you stand here mocking me for it.
If you save her life, you may be redeemed.
Ah, the temptation. Yes. So much logic, so much philosophy. But who knows what the heavens will truly decide in the end? But for the chance, and it is a girl, so young, I can taste her pain and suffering lingering about you. So like my own. The blood is thick in my veins, a solid mass where fluid used to flow, now dried and brittle. But the heart still stirs, and it can be moved, though tears no longer flow.
Doesn't sound like the liver's going to be that
My
good, does it?
life has been wasted on my own sins, and in death, I have nothing except them. This young thing, this girl, she still deserves life.
Can't even remember who this
If
is
my
for.
end means this girl lives, then may the heavens look kindly upon me, even though I know they won't. If damnation is my fate, then let it be worth something in the end.
There we go.
Take what you need, mortal.
He will. Lovely. Preserved liver. Open any of these? No. Just check the quests. See who wanted that again. Oh yeah. When's he? If we can find him. Everyone up here first.
Good, you
There
came.
she is.
Wait here. There's a small hole in the wall, just around the side. I'll sneak in and open the door from the inside.
You do that.
There. ghosts are just beyond the door. They haven't noticed me.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of the ghosts in no time.
I think I'll just wait here for you to clear the ghosts.
Good idea.
The artifact is supposed to be in the room at the end of the tomb. Once you're there, I'll catch up with you.
Okay. In a minute. Jinin. Let's kill some ghosties.
Longsword.
Not even ghosts, they're mummies. There we go. Let's try this one out. Very slow, isn't it? We go back to our swords. Definitely the best one, isn't it? There's another sword one, wasn't there? Mirabelle, no. Crimson's Vengeance. Oh, there you go, Crimson Tears. Let's give that one a try. See what it's like. Try it on these guys.
Double sabers.
Not too bad. Maybe we'll throw a few points into this one.
Longsword.
Bit later though. Need to get some more focus soon. I can see us running out of sword ability during an important fight later on. Okay, the trap. Spirit Harvest, what's that do? Fine, don't need that much more XP, do we?
More intruders. My tomb has lain sacrosanct for centuries, and now mortals tread on my very ashes.
Yeah, get over it.
Your corpse will lie here with those of my subjects, and your spirit will feed my own.
Okay, we won't be able to use this, will we? Right, let's have to switch over to Dire Flames. That guy at the back. There we go. This guy. We can. Save before this, I can see us losing soon, especially if old Whirlwind dies, which he has. Oh bollocks. Oh god. Go. Oh, that's a horrible noise. Let's steal some spirit. Get our health back at least. Sorry if that noise is incredibly loud. Right. We can't use that. Can't even switch our things yet. Let's go back to Spirit Thief for a minute. This is a drain vessel. He's gonna win. A few hits in. Take so much health down. Oh bugger. Run. We really need our companion in this one, don't we? Oh dear. Right, let's let him kill us and we can reload. Try and get rid of the other guys before him a bit quicker. Oh God's sake. Bloody ages away. That can't be the last time we saved, can it? Oh well.
If you think you've seen this person, you must report it to the authorities at once. It is your duty.
Oh, we gotta get that bloody liver again as well. Oh, we'll skip through the conversation on that. Oh. Now the camera's broken. Let's load the game. A few bugs in the game still. Might be because of the PC version. Never mind. Go back up here. That didn't appear last time. Do you actually do any damage to these guys? I don't know if it's just me or not. Right, let's do this one again.
They tried to take from me, and they died.
We know.
I feasted on their souls. Such is the evil I was in life,
Can't even skip it.
and am again in death. The underworld has no place for me. Ji-Sin lives.
Yeah, Ji-Sin. Intuition, success, blah blah blah. Save a young girl. Wanted wedding. Maybe redeemed. There we go. catching up to everywhere. Right. Let's quick save there so we don't have to do that ever again. And back up through here. Let's try a different follower for a while. I can damage spirits.
I am honored that you have
Try
chosen me.
her and let's have her support us.
Good.
We don't really use her that much.
There.
Stay here. Save again. Cute. Chop these guys up. Oops.
Dire flame. Longsword. This is it.
Okay, I quite like having this chi recharging. It'll be useful for the boss. Guys. There's a trap here. Bang, and nothing in here apart from the spirit harvest. Okay, let's do a proper save. Just to be safe. Let's head on through. Fire flame. Go. Slap this guy with flames. Stop hitting, you bastard. Some hits, doesn't he? Bloody ghosts. Need to defeat this guy in the meantime. Come on, Dawn. Can we switch her to attack? No, can't do anything yet. Almost down. A few more hits. One more. Okay, focus on the main guy. Let's get our flames out for a minute. Almost.
Legendary strike.
Oh, so close. Can't quite get him. There we go. Oh,
That's it. I've got it.
that was a fight and a
Let's
half.
get out of here before... What's that? Did you hear that?
Sounds like trouble.
Getting out of here is going to be harder than getting in, I think.
Maybe. We at least use our sword. Oh, we can recover for a minute. Good. Get that back. Let's quickly save. I can use this duel. What was it? Might not be able to yet. If wasn't it? Right.
Legendary strike.
Get our
Longsword.
longsword out.
Yeah. I will know.
Lots of XP for these guys. Okay. Chuck another save in there to be safe.
Longsword. Dire flame.
Burn them all.
Legendary strike. I am a master.
Big kick. Another big kick. One more big kick. Okay. Let's go into the sword. This guy. There we are. Any more of these arseholes about? 2 more there. Save again. So we don't have to repeat everything we've done. Look at this guy first.
You'll never. Dire flame.
Oops.
Dire
we go.
flame. Dire flame.
And you go. There we go. Look at this. Chi. Shoot the shit out of this guy. There we are. And let's do one more save, just to be safe.
I can't believe we made it out of there alive. You're an amazing fighter.
Thanks, Jinin.
I wonder why Purveyor Shuji wants this bowl so badly. It looks so ordinary. Except for maybe this writing. It doesn't make any sense. Conductor, cog, and a bit of iron. Don't play with the tiger. Whatever that means.
Interesting.
I can't imagine how it could be interesting, but I'm glad you think so.
Thanks.
Thank you again for helping me. Purveyor Shuji is waiting, so I should be going. Goodbye.
Goodbye. What did that reading give us? Configuration of the tiger. A quick look. Maybe it's not in here. Skills? Look at these. 355 opponents defeated, that's good. If I could even speak. Let's grab that. And back through these doors. I need to have that person with the liver. I can't for the life of me remember where they are. Back through here somewhere. Down here? Yeah, there we go. Hello?
No, Oh, you! Have you managed to find some way to help me?
I have a preserved liver.
You do? Thank you. Yes. It looks like it's been preserved well enough. I am amazed that you managed to get this intact. Now I must begin quickly. Her life energy is fading fast.
See what we can do. Nice sound effect.
It looks like the operation has worked. She should be safe now. Her breathing has slowed and her heart rate is returning to normal levels.
Well done.
It will be some time before she can stand on her own again. But I'm certain she will make it. Not here, though. Not in this place of death. Thank you, stranger, for what you have done for me. As I promised, I will give you all that I have left. Everything else was spent in pursuit of this dream. I must take her to a place where she can heal. You have my eternal gratitude for what you have done.
That's nice.
Thank you for what you have done. I have been redeemed in my own eyes and in the eyes of heaven. Peace indeed can come to any soul.
Good can come from anyone. His choice saved him.
Great. And 550 silver. Need to find something to spend all this money on soon. More teachings, maybe? Might get that in the Lotus Assassin Fortress, might we? Anything down here? Would have been down there. Let's have a look. Maybe we should quickly head back. See if we can buy something before we head into the fortress. Which way do we need to go? Not this way, I don't suppose. Get down there. Then we'll come back. Oops. Then jump. Okay. What's this way, wasn't it? Yeah. Keep losing my bearings. See if it says on the map. There's any merchants? Be down here, won't it? In the market district. Let me just check what the controls are for getting the map up straight away. Keyboard. This is the map button for making it bigger and smaller, not opening the menu. It's alright, just press J instead, click over. Oh, we've got to get our bounty, haven't we? I think. Or did we not do it? We can't remember. Let's chat to him and see.
Always a...
Okay, no. Find a shop around here somewhere. Merchant Square. Go down here and across it.
Why would the governor want to accuse you of doing? Good day, miss. Are you the new investigator I sent for? No, I can tell from your attire that you're not from the ministry. Oh, this is terrible. Everyone I send for disappears. There are powers at work here that are beyond my means to control.
Who are you?
I am Prefect Jitong. It is my duty to ensure that convicted criminals in the city are sentenced appropriately. But there are complications with my current trial.
What are they?
I have in my custody a suspected slave trader, Chandler Ling. But one of the high-ranking ministers is trying to get him released, and he wants me to convict another man. The man they want to accuse, Scholar Sun Tao, is a friend of mine, and I'm certain of his innocence. I need you to find proof so I can present it to the Minister of Justice.
Alright, where should I start?
So, you'll help me? That's wonderful. All I need really is proof. Proof that Ling is indeed involved with the slave traders. If I can't prove Ling's guilt, I'll be forced to sentence Song Tao to death. But every time I ask someone to discover the truth, they disappear or turn up dead. Our best lead is Zibao, the last person known to have spoken with Ling before his arrest. But Bao knows me and my men. He won't talk to us.
Tell me more about Chandler Ling.
Chandler Ling is a well-respected businessman and merchant here in the city. Until recently, I had no reason to suspect him of any wrongdoing. When I investigated Ling's shop, I found a valuable knife that I had purposely entrusted to one of my men, a man who has since disappeared. Chandler Ling had a knife belonging to a man whose body couldn't be found. That was all the evidence I required.
What about Zybao's connection to Chandler Ling?
I have no idea. The two men were seen together before we arrested Ling, but I have no other information about Zibao. He spends most of his time in the heart of the Empire Tavern, and he doesn't seem to have dealings with anyone else besides Chandler Ling. I know if I went to speak with him, I would get nowhere. But you could speak to him without raising suspicion.
Tell me about the slave traders.
I wish there was something concrete I could tell you. You're like a whisper on the wind or a shifting shadow. You think you see something, and then there's nothing. Whoever is behind the slavers must have a great deal of power. To remain that invisible is a hard thing to do.
I'll go find
Good.
Zibao
Look
then.
for him in
Or
the
Zibao.
heart of the Empire Tavern. It's upstairs at the Imperial Arena. Don't scare him away. If we lose him, we lose our last connection to Ling.
A difficult situation to be placed in. I hope we are up for the challenge.
Don't know, I'm pretty tired. And I've forgotten everything he said. Let's have a chat to Chandler Ling.
I don't know why you're wasting your time. I'm obviously innocent, and yet you still want to risk yourself needlessly.
Shame it's not Matthew Perry. Or is it Matthew Perry? Doesn't sound like him anyway. Tell me about yourself, Chandler Ling.
What's to tell? I'm a merchant and quite a good one. My clients are usually very happy with my goods. You likely haven't heard of me simply because I have a very elite clientele. The average person on the street cannot afford the items I sell. Other than my occupation, I suspect we are very much the same, you and I. Though I happen to be a little more restricted than you at the moment.
Why were you arrested?
Doing? I wasn't doing anything more than I usually do in a day's work. I was selling my wares to a few of my preferred clients. Prefect Jitong was one of them. The next thing I know, guards confiscate my goods and tell me I'm suspected of slave trading. It was likely the most ludicrous thing I've ever been told. Of course, the prefect claims that some of my items belong to his missing men, but that doesn't mean I took the items from their lifeless bodies.
How do you acquire the items?
In a given day, I meet with several buyers and probably twice as many sellers. There are always more sellers than buyers. My job is to determine whether something is worth buying, not whether the seller is worth buying from. If I see a bargain, I don't care who the seller is.
Fair enough.
Suffice to say, those items could be from any number of sellers. I don't recall who sold them to me, but that certainly doesn't make me guilty of slave trading.
What do you know about Scholar Song Tao?
I can honestly say I had never met or heard of the man until he was arrested. He's obviously not wealthy enough to be one of my clients. Apparently, he spends a good deal of time with the poorer folk in the city. No doubt that's why he is under suspicion. Doesn't strike you as a bit odd? A scholar with all the benefits that position entails, choosing to spend time with the poor people. It does seem
Stick up his ass, this bloke, isn't he? Should we go now?
Of course. Do what you need to. If you discover anything, it will only prove my innocence further. Good.
Right. Anyone we can buy anything from here? Who's Renfeng?
Yes. Is there something I can do for you?
Are you Renfeng?
Yes. Yes, I am. How do you know my name? Have we met?
Your husband wants me to kill you.
My husband? My husband is dead. He has visited you and asked you to kill me?
I talked to him at his grave.
And he still wants me dead. It breaks my heart to hear it. Even though he may never believe me, I know that he died only by accident, and I mourn him still. Not a day goes by that I do not feel the pain of his passing.
It was an accident.
It should never have happened. I was preparing dinner for him, as I normally did, but it burned, so I went and bought some food already prepared. It was the salmon. I knew it smelled odd when I bought it, but the price was right, and I needed it in a hurry, and I'm so ashamed.
Oh dear. It's not your fault,
Yes,
really, is it?
No matter what you say, I will live the rest of my life with this guilt. But what pains me more is that his spirit cannot rest. I have tried to visit his grave, but his madness knows no bounds. He seeks to drive me away at all costs. I think he might even try to kill me.
That's a fair guess.
His hatred is unreasoning, but understandable. He has never been able to listen long enough to have me explain what happened. It must be dreadful for him.
Why don't you explain it to him?
He never listens to me. He doesn't give me a chance, but maybe if you were there with me, could you be there with me? If you believe me, he might listen. Yes, if we went together, he might listen. Can we go now then?
Not right now.
Then I eagerly await your return. I just want his pain to go away.
Yeah. You want to buy some stuff from someone. I want to buy stuff from. Let's go back to the arena then. Maybe once we get Chandlerling off whatever he's meant to have done, we can buy some stuff from him. Maybe. Oh, God's sake. It's a very annoying bug. Yeah, let's load the game. Oh, God's sake. Let's save again. And load again. Shit. Let's try and go outside. Can I fix it? That's right, let's save while it's fixed. Going again. Oh, for God's sake.
Always, I say always, a pleasure to see a customer return for another visit.
Have you got anything I want?
You look like a warrior to my eye, probably not fit for the odds and sods the usual patrons might pick up.
Hey. Bloody hell. See if we can get upstairs using the map. Focus shrine. See if we can find the guy we want. Lustful Lao. Waitress. Tavern keeper.
Woyoir a powerful ir tsunkut toiruk.
What? This place is busy right now.
Nano wo nawaftata sini here uk uno.
No, look around, it's really busy.
Wo tarawir ifuir nuhair fuin chiki.
May I ask some questions?
Sisairi furt was sair napsan.
Goodbye. Let's try saving and loading again. Load. There we go. Go for that. Save while it's good. Let's find this guy. Is it him? There he is.
What do you want? Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Sorry about.
Really? Lots of people know me, so what? I'm a little busy right now. I've got a bowl of wine that needs drinking, so why don't you just find someone else to bother?
Ling told me you'd take me to see the slave traders.
Who? I don't know anybody by that name, and I don't know anything about slave traders. Leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you, so why don't you just keep moving?
Take me to the slavers or I'll break your neck.
Look, you don't have to get that way. These guys are ruthless. I'm just looking out for myself. I hope they decide to kill you instead of me. I'll take you there now, but I can't promise you'll get a warm reception.
A bit of closed fist for that, but that's okay.
Zibao, what is the meaning of this? Summoning me to this place was bad enough. You know I can't stand the stench of these beasts. I've already dealt with the last shipment of slaves, and with that damned prefect poking into our affairs, we have to be extra cautious. Now, there's an unknown quantity in this little meeting. Just who are you?
It's way too happy. I'm Shameless J. I'm here to clear the name of Scholar Song Tao.
Song Tao? Isn't that the fool who's taking the fall for Chandler Ling? Well, you've overheard your evidence. Too bad you won't get to tell anyone. Zibao was a fool to bring anyone here. We can't afford anyone nosing into our affairs right now, and you've heard too much.
Uh-oh. They get our sword
Get
out.
her, boys, but don't kill her. You'll get quite a bit of silver for this one.
Directly!
Burn that guy and switch to our sword. There we go.
This has gone far enough. You're far better than the last dog who dared cross us. Maybe I was hasty in my decision to attack you.
Maybe you were.
I have an eye for raw talent. That helps when picking slaves, but it comes in handy in sizing up potential allies. Who are you? And why are you here?
What key's in his head?
You're clearly too skilled to be one of the fools hired by Prefect Shiton. So what business or grudge do you have with us?
I'm here to put an end to your slaving.
You're one of them, are you? Another fool like that scholar Song Tao, always thinking the poor are worth saving. You're better than that. You've just shown me your strength. Any poor wretch who had the discipline to fight like you wouldn't let themselves be enslaved.
Oops.
Someone like you deserves to work with me, not oppose me. I have a friend who could use your help, and I'm prepared to pay for it.
Are you proposing an alliance of sorts?
The way I see it, we have two choices. We can finish this and see who is more skilled at fighting, or we can come to an agreement. No doubt you'll hear about a certain merchant who's managed to get himself caught. I tried to deal with that problem by purchasing the aid of a high-ranking minister. Perhaps I can find a price that's right for you to also turn a blind eye to our little situation here. Our little enterprise gives us deep pockets.
I'm listening.
If you promise to forget all about this and implicate that scholar so Ling goes free, I'll make sure you're well paid.
You're about to spend money in ages.
Of course, we'll have to make some changes around here. This trial has raised too much suspicion, but you'll still need to keep quiet about it. When you free Ling, I'm sure he'll pay you and be more than happy to show you his considerable inventory of goods. Some of the best in the Empire, I hear.
No, we're being open palm, aren't we? It won't betray the scholar.
Suit yourself, but it's that or we fight. And then, of course, you get nothing.
Well, I'll get you dead. This ends now.
If only I had a silver coin for every time I've heard that. Come then. Let's end it.
Got a couple of good hits in. There we go. This way, isn't it? Oh, the skeleton that guy we killed. Not worth chatting to here, is there? What's through here? Ooh. 109. And 5,000, that's good. Look at this amulet. Yeah, it's not that great. Another one there. Loads of traps. Should we head back here? How much money have we got now? 44,000. Grab this. Head back to that merchant. Save quick. Okay.
There you are. The governor sent Ho Chong, one of his lapdogs, to oversee the trial. I hope you learned something, or I'll have to proceed with Song Tao's sentencing.
I spoke with Zibao, and he took me to slavers.
He took you there? That's incredible. That's remarkable. Well, what did you find? Have you discovered evidence that exonerates Scholar Song Tao?
Yes, I have. It's right here. Take a look for yourself.
Ha! That doesn't prove a thing. Pieces of paper can be bought and sold just like anything. Just like anyone.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken, Chandlerling. This proves a great many things, including your guilt. I never suspected the slavers were so well connected.
Let me see that. Well, this certainly looks interesting. I suppose Scholar Sung Tao can go free then. And you, Chandler Ling, will come with me for sentencing. It will be quick and harsh, I suspect. This sort of thing will not be tolerated in the Empire.
It's all a lie. You don't know what you're doing. You're all making a very big mistake.
Thank you. Thank you for risking yourself to help me. If there's anything I can do to repay you, please ask.
How about loads of money? We won't say it. I'm glad an innocent man didn't suffer.
You are too kind. I have no real way to repay you. However, I do have some items you might be interested. They're not here, of course. Come and find me in the Scholars' Garden, and I will be glad to show you what I have. I'll see you there. Goodbye, and thank you again.
Alright, you're welcome. See you there.
That was very noble of you. I've never known anyone else who would risk so much to help a complete stranger. You surprised even me.
It was nothing. Aura of Calm. What's that do? It's a bit crap, isn't it? We can sell that in a minute. Right, we want to go over here, I think. Ooh. Another interruption?
Ah, it's you. I wanted the chance to thank you again for what you have done for my daughter. She can live a full and healthy life now, one a father can be proud of. I thank you once more. I hope the heavens look kindly on you and give you a fate to be proud of.
You're very welcome. Is that it? Chat to this guy.
Hello again. What can I do for you today?
Let's see what you have for sale.
Here you go. There's quite a lot, so take your time.
Wow, look at it all. Let's get that because we may as well. Let's sell. Make sure we don't want any of this stuff. Sell. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 68,000 now. There's nothing in here. Nope. Go back up here. And all the way up top. Very easy to get sidetracked in this game. Where is this guy? Forgotten his name. Never been very good with names. Hopefully we'll just see him. It'll all come flooding back. You read this before? Yep. See, I forgot that too. Oh, haven't read this one though.
I actually have a design for a new prototype flyer, and I hope to get funding to build it one day. The other scholars aren't interested in my inventions, though.
Let's ask you a few questions.
Me? You want to ask me something? Well, sure, I'd be glad to help you if I can.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Scholar Zenyu. I'm one of the newer scholar elites. I was actually born in the poor quarter, but my uncle brought me here when I was only 10. He knew I would never have a chance at a real life unless I had some proper schooling. I've lived here with him ever since.
That's nice, Finn. I'll be going. Good fortune to you.
我上次一中了個報告。Koni uk nowhere kup sa ya sisi ya.
No. Get on with it. Ciao. Gang. Do. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is on the map.
This city has so many wonders. I never dreamed of such a place.
Big floating head. What's so magnificent about this sculpture?
Whoa, you so supu no nayakaf. Sisa ukaru ayawe Ike kir washathiruk.
What made this stone so sprightly?
Uk kup kitro sa wustak kitno ukyower kwadner. Sunur no ku wu ifuwir sower tatasi nisiso ka wikawar roren. Usa sa wi apihir ninu siso tiuth.
Tell me more about the valley where the stone's gone from.
Wawawir shaksi kawir onk nisiso akuwu uksunti wawawir shaksi. Sunur no ku wu ifuwir sower tatasi nisiso ka wikawar roren. Krans niwu no Wair uksakwanerko uknik nisiso ir akuwu.
Okay.
Nisi.
See you later. Go and find this guy. There he is.
Good day again. You've done a great deal to aid me. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. I've got some interesting items if you'd like to see them.
Yeah, let's see what we got. Rubbish. That was hardly worth it, was it? Let's get back. We just check our journal. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Haven't found him yet. Or him. We've done that. But yeah. Let's go with her. Oops. Smash that jar. A scholar gem. Carry on. I'm trying to that person. Hopefully talking to this one will warp us straight there. We won't have to walk all the way through. With the merchants, actually. Or the non-existent merchants, anyway. There she is.
Have you given him rest yet?
Come with me.
Yes. If we went together, he might listen. Can we go now then?
Let's go. Sort this guy out.
You? You're back to gloat over this victory of yours, Harpy? Causing my torment and death, is that satisfying to you?
It was Badfish that killed you, not her.
How can you be so certain? How can you believe her after you know what she's done to me?
Because she believes me. She has seen me at our home mourning for you still. Not a day has gone by where I didn't cry over your death. It almost makes me wish you'd have your wish, just so I could be with you again.
Then you really do care. Then all this time, my cursing, it was wrong.
Yeah, just forgive her.
You killed me, but I see now in those eyes I fell in love with that you didn't mean to and that it pains you greatly. I forgive you, Feng.
There we go. That's one I'm
Thank you
dealt
for
with.
what you have done, for both of us. In time, I hope I can repay you your kindness.
Right. Where's the next one? Okay. Okay, where's this child? Talk to the grave keeper. See if he can give us a clue again. Okay, up, left and down. Left and down. There we go.
The grave digging business sure is a killer. What do you need?
Want to talk to you about the troublesome ghosts.
What about that?
Merchant buy.
Ah, that one. He's mad, I tell you. Mad with fear, though, of what I have no idea. You'd think he'd be grateful, considering what's gone on here. He was murdered in an alleyway. Happens a lot in the poorer districts. They eventually caught his murderers and they were beheaded. I know. I put them in the ground You think?
Okay, yep. We really sorted that, haven't we? We need to just talk to him about it. Miss Chan.
Ah, Miss Chan. She died in child. She seems to think that that's valuable.
What do we know about her baby?
Her baby? Not much. It's in one of the plots there, I'm sure. You can find it if you look. But it was short. I know that anything...
Right. Have to find a grave. What an exciting bit of a quest. Let's start by going this way. And I'll keep to the left. Alright, we'll fight first. Got to keep an eye out for gravestones. I think it'd be through there. A ghosty. Three ghosties. Guys down. Oops. Missed where I was going. Lesson 3. Let's look at Chan Jewel. It must be that guy then. No, uncle.
Please, bring me my baby!
Okay, maybe it's not those graves.
Have you managed to defeat them at last?
We have defeated them.
Thank you, thank you. I feel as if a great weight has been lifted from my spirit. Here, let me show you this. Something Shen hasn't found yet. I hope you use it well, and thank you.
You're welcome. See you later. Okay. What's that then? Can't see it in there. Sorry though. Is there anything else
Have you found my baby?
I know which grave belongs to your baby.
Are you sure? I know
I'll show you.
I cannot read.
Gently.
This, you.
Oh. Oh well, we tried. Can't all be reasoned with, can they? There we go, what she dropped. Right, back down here. More ghosts. Go. Grab that. Bit of health. Right, let's check the map again, just to make sure we're going the right way. All the way around. Okay. And check again. Right over and down. Ah, bloody ghosts.
That's much better.
Right, let's hand these in.
The grave digging business sure is a killer. What do you...
So about the ghosts.
What about them?
Miss Chan.
Well, that's a relief. Can't have her going off and trying to rip out my eyes or something every time I go around there. I need those eyes.
What you do?
Here's the reward I promised you.
Thank you.
Now, if you find any more, remember, I'll pay good money for you to put them back down again. So get out there and get some ghosts. Venerated ancestors. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
Yeah, Mr. Wren.
Good riddance. Hells, it was probably his old lady that offed him in the first place, and for good reason too, I bet. It's all just business to me, you understand?
I understand.
Here's the reward I promised you.
Thank you.
Now, if you find any more, remember, I'll pay good money for you to put them back down again. Anything else?
Yeah, merchant buy.
Well, that makes things easier on me for sure. Now I can start selling those old plots again. Next time I'll just throw the bones in the river and be done with it.
Good plan.
Here's the reward I promised you. You know, you've done a lot of good here in the necropolis. You've managed to clear out pretty much all of the really troublesome spirits here. One spirit didn't stay here at all, though. Took up his body and left. Moved in with his son, I heard, and the son isn't pleased. He even asked me for a refund. Now that was an expensive burial. I can't give refunds like that. It's bad for business, too, having my customers getting up and walking away. That's where you come in.
What next?
I need you to go to the tanners in the city core and put his father back in his grave once and for all. It's Tanner Fong. There'll be an extra big reward for that one. Is there anything...
Okay. What's he selling, actually? Let's see what we got. No. no. Okay. Actually, we can sell him something. Oh, that almost 70k now. Let's go back to the town once more. Do his last quest, or hopefully last quest for him. No, for God's sake. Bucket camera again. Let's save. Oops. Save properly. We can load from that one. There we go. And look at the old map. Do that down here. Map. Captain. Where would this guy be then? Where would that be then? Maybe around the merchants, yes? Ah, there we go. Finally using this house.
Sipa sair ki unir, Quanur Shinroni Sipa.
Tanafong?
Oh, sair Uyukab Tantarundano, wo.
Yeah, Grave Digger Shen told me about him.
Oh, sair Uyukab Tantarundano, wo Tarwair Shafir O. Oh, sair Uyukab Tantarundano, wo Tarwair Shafir O.
I'm sure there's a nicer story on this side. Hello?
Wo sun punono, yapapak nasia uya sayu.
You're dead, you just don't know it.
Sair yaguak, coconato siri panoninico.
Doesn't look dead, does he?
Ukawana ir usoanata hoki. Niato nonapadi irovir.
Wait. Are you saying you're not dead?
O no you waki to sa iroko shusi. O ke fakarea ni o koristo wipa. Ikirnik tine piru wo iferek uk sun puno.
Okay.
Niato nonapadi irovir. Kuni uk nawata ir.
Really? How? Everyone says you're dead.
Wo anania everywhere uk sonorok noka uk snapir. Konir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Ta sier tintu fun.
Your son already took everything.
Ikirnik tine piru wo iferek uk sun puno.
Your son already promised me money to get rid of you.
We will kukupir finished. Wo anania everywhere uk sonorok nok.
Go on then.
Ikirnik tine piru wo iferek.
Wo apawair sun urk fonir uk. Uksier saf.
The horrible son. I think you two need to talk.
Uso sier utak tarwair. Shafir owosu.
Niato nonapadi irovir. Kuni uk nawata ir.
Ak nukwair to ak ifruir nuka pifu taptuir quair fenurt.
He didn't deserve to die.
Koniak anatir ud quair washun. Uk yoir rufir ni sair shenefushpa, sair renkipa, sair thinopi wuwuth, sair.
He's not dead, you tried to kill him.
Ak we will ofir, san kasowir wo see you tana.
Ukir wir. No fantayana ukono ni pinatowa. Niato no napadi irovi.
Wo apaweer sun urk fonir uk. Uksier sa fit kup wo sarkir.
Ko aria ki hier io ni wo sahir brante.
Intuition, younger Fong, he was just trying to support you.
Onu you will rapio. Sakwanu yawunio.
Ko aria
That's all it took.
ki hier io ni wo sahir brante. Kana. O Nikasuria Kwana no Kasair Iroro.
Onu you will napair. Wo choir shapshir fan onu you sair ikuban.
You two should put the past behind you.
Onu you sair. Akanto kiti.
Tawe ia Kawana ia Sonir Ipoki.
Wo kauso ir no ka wo tarwail shaksiro fino pifu.
Kana. O Nikasuria Kwana no Kasair Iroro.
There we go. Another bit done. You don't have to walk that far either. Excuse me. Right, let's head back. Pause there again. I'll be back in a second. A quick drink. Right, back again. Sorry about that. Chuck a quick save on. And speak to the gravedigger. He is down here. Hello.
The grave digging business sure is a.
Yeah.
What do you.
Elder Tanner Fong wasn't dead.
Of course he was dead. The family wouldn't exactly have given me a live man to bury, now would they? That would be unprofessional. Can't have stuff like that getting around. You, dealt with the problem, though?
We sorted it out. Taking him back.
Well, that's good, I guess. As long as I'm not giving any refunds, of course. Here's what I promised you. Business has been more lively lately with you around. A little gravedigger humor there, see? Lively?
Very good.
I'm good.
I think we should intimidate this guy a bit. I think I deserve a little extra.
Yeah. This doesn't have to get any more bloody than it has to be. Sure, here. Take this. Now just move on your way.
Didn't even get any clothes twists for that. That's good. To level up again. Oh no, we wanted to go focus, didn't we? Let's do 2 focus and 1 spirit. Done. Okay, and let's finish upgrading this one. Level up. There we go. Perfect. Oops. That's that all done. Let's go find the hideout fortress for the assassins, which is going to be over here somewhere. So straight across and on the left. Perfect. Across, any ghosties? No. Up the left. Right? No. Not quite straight across. Down here and then left. Just double check. Yeah. Ghosts. There we go. Down here. Got to the wrong place again. Up there. Get there eventually. There he is, that sneaky bastard.
Was that sagacious zoo ahead? I know he wouldn't leave us, but what is he doing sneaking in there? Keep a careful eye out. He may be in need of our help.
Alright then, this way. We've already got this, haven't we? Let's quickly save. Crack this open. And use the blessing rod. Nice steps, let's enter. Here's old death hand, was it? I think. Clearly not been paying attention.
Ah, I was told to expect a new recruit, and you fit the description. Well done braving the necropolis. A troublesome one, but it weeds out the weak. I am the Watcher, and this is the fortress of the Lotus Assassins. It was built amid the graves of 1,000 generations, the tomb of the Emperor at its core. Come, I will show you to the Hall of Induction. If you have servants, they will be allowed to accompany you, but you are responsible for their actions.
Okay.
Formed from the defunct Order of the Lotus Assassins are an extension of the Emperor, as dictated by Death's Hand, and implemented by Grand Inquisitor Gia. Thanks to her direction, we are becoming the face of power in the Empire. The Imperial Army will soon be stationed only at taverns and fish markets. The great Golem army constructed here will spread across the Empire. Our masters will be all-powerful. You will assist if you survive. Weak recruits die quickly.
Okay.
Master Gang is one of our trainers. He will be your master as you seek to become an assassin. He is harsh, but his knowledge will be invaluable to you. You will find him at the opposite end of the Hall of Induction, near the entrance to the central chambers.
Okay, farewell,
Go
Watcher.
to your teacher, Acolyte. Do not keep him waiting. The far end of the hall at the entrance to the central chambers.
Hopefully service under Master Gong will lead us to the information we need. We knew about the golems, but is Death's Hand or the Emperor behind it all?
Okay. Start smashing things up and stealing some silver. Bit of a look around as well.
Kop awuka inir, o afawafi ithaturo turo uk.
Very gloomy down here.
Uk niknak ir kärlek no yok. Wo knik fatajir.
Out of my way or you'll be dead when I'm running the place.
Uk niknak ir kärlek no yok.
We are losing status to the Golem army and you want to take more attention away from us? I think you need to prove your worth.
We have nothing to prove to these animals.
Wo wir aki thita hirir koni af.
If any one of you think you can beat me, step up now.
Utarawi ir. Kupkitir sanir na. Okir.
There we go. Making friends already.
More blood to stain my hands. A badge of honor.
Let's get our sword out. Oh, look at that. What brilliant death that was.
Wo ofno aknati nir sasi ir yawak orui.
See you later, chumps. There he is again. Snooping around.
So, there is no discouraging you. You have come to the heart of the assassins, and you already have enemies. Are you certain you are ready for what you will learn here? I don't think the choice is yours anymore. This is my realm, where my demons hide. You will be forced to see them. You have shown little interest in my warnings, but now you will see.
Whose side are you on to?
Whose side is worthy of having me? Is your motivation so clear now that you walk these halls? Go. Your new master is waiting. Secure a place near the heart of the assassins, and you will be near your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jia is key.
I don't know what to make of Zu. He seems so tormented.
Maybe his button's too tight. Save the game. Carry on exploring. Lots of golems there, or golems, I mean. Trader.
I serve my owner without hesitation. I have no taste for the
Hey.
I serve.
Nice chunk of silver. Not very chatty, are they?
You are falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Jia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade Golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself clear.
Yes, Master Shin.
Yes, an absolute shame.
What do you want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems. Wait, no.
Someone's angry.
You are the one I was told to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care.
You will find me a competent assassin, I assure you.
You are no assassin yet, fool, despite what you may have achieved outside. Here we strip you down to nothing and rebuild you as we like. If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus Acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
Okey-doke. Right. Save there and go down.
Damn the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin. The old Scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, New Blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
Okay.
That does not sound like an order you were meant to survive.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
We can manage that. Let's have a quick look around here. Loads of stuff. Skip through all these. Blah, 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 blah. Let's chat to this woman.
Greetings, young Lotus Acolyte. I am the Keeper of the Archive. What can this humble servant of the Order do for you?
It's Assassins need a historian. That cannot be your only duty.
I fight. I bear the stains of bloodshed with pride, as all assassins are trained to do. But records must be kept, if only to know who to make examples of. You will not find an assassin who is shy about killing, Acolyte. None of us are here to learn to be vicious.
How long have you kept your archive?
Our order has existed for 20 years. I have chronicled our new role and rise to glory. Much is mundane, minor shifts in power, the results of various campaigns. True secrets are held only in the minds of Grand Inquisitor Gia and Death's Hand.
Okay. We'll talk to you about the archive.
I will answer within the limits of what someone of your ranking is permitted to know. Recent or old entries, you must give specifics.
Tell me about the time the order was formed.
You are permitted to know that Death's Hand returned from Dirge as the Emperor's trusted confidant after all others around him proved to be traitors. After defeating the Drought, the Emperor was no longer a slave to the natural order of things. He needed utterly loyal disciples to replace and kill doubters. The Order of the Lotus was quickly transformed from its weak role under Prince Qin. Death's Hand was the new way, and those who disagreed were destroyed.
Okay. No one questions such a brutal change.
All who did were killed, except one who first hid his doubt. On a mission to cleanse a traitor's family, he rejected Death's Hand and turned on his fellows. The bodies were unrecognizable. More have died to him over the years, but few remain who know his face. He was our most skilled, most vicious, and most hated.
So this rogue assassin escaped punishment.
He escaped death, but there is no greater penalty for a Lotus assassin than to be removed from the sight of Death's Hand and our Emperor.
Is that Zoo?
No doubt many of his years have been worse than death. Once you are truly indoctrinated, you will know the hunger to serve that such loyalty brings.
What was this rogue assassin called?
His name is not spoken to the Acolytes. You must understand that to oppose Death's Hand is to lose all connection to your masters. Even if you live, you do not exist. There are few fates worse than being reduced to nothing. Lotus assassins can belong nowhere else. Service to Death's Hand is your life. Goodbye, Acolyte.
See you later. It's down here. Another Acolyte. Down here. Oh, cabinet. Oh, nothing in it. Okay. Let's deal with these ghosts. Doing the old fire thing. Scoot back a bit. This guy. Parrying that guy. Still go down in a second.
I will never submit.
Almost. Almost. hit. There we go. Break open this vase. Grab these orbs. Right. Save there. And go through here. Find our ward. I mean, warden, I guess. Master at the moment, I suppose.
You live? And the ghosts are gone? Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once. Interesting. Recruits are rarely of use before we strip them of their outside identities, but you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for?
Maybe. I'm no mere student.
Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks.
What are they then?
One is your duty anyway. The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the assassins. Lotus acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better.
Thanks. Our service needed.
You must operate the soul extractor, past the room where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glorious golem army. Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially if brutally killed. We no longer mind the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves instead, and extract their souls into spirit shards.
Well, whole business.
Tonight we require a shard of exceptional quality for a Jade Golem that will control the latest battalion of golems. You will oversee this in the extraction chamber.
What was the second task?
You clearly deserve better than the short life of the regular acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the others as well. Help me gain the power to help you. Kill Master Shin, my superior.
Okay. We don't mind doing that. Why trust me with this?
You are beneath notice, but you have surprising skill. No one will suspect you are planning such a thing, and no one will miss you if I have to kill you for refusing.
Do you wish me to take the blame for this?
No. Losing an exceptionally talented servant like you is of no benefit to me. Even if acolytes are expendable, they die often in the machinations between masters.
You're just fodder to him. Make sure we stay useful or he'll find another favorite.
Good advice.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected, so long as it appears deserved because of incompetence.
How do I go about doing that?
That is your task to figure out, Acolyte. This is a dangerous place. Find a way for him to have an accident that disgraces him. I, of course, must not be implicated. Talk to my acolytes at their stations, in the Golem Press Room and the Soul Extractor. These are dangerous machines. Find a sharp corner Shin can crack his temple on. Return to me when you have an idea for an appropriate accident. I don't care what it is, as long as there is a corpse for me to gloat over in the end.
Hey. Let's head back to
Remember your tasks, Acolyte. Create a spirit shard in the extraction chamber for the Jade Golem, and find a creative way to kill and disgrace Master Shin. You can also seek training from Acolyte Trainer Guang. I'm sure you are her superior, but she might have something of use to you.
Okay, where's she gonna be? Just there. Oops.
An acolyte of Gong's, So am I. Let's identify what training you need by sparring for a short time. Let's keep it non-lethal for now. I find you have enough enemies in this place. We acolytes are utterly expendable.
Very well, let's spar.
Good. Remember, no killing blows. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to practice those later.
Sure. Oops. There you go.
Well, you would appear to have more than a passing knowledge of combat. I could almost see some kind of flaw, but I was clearly outclassed.
Yes, you were. I knew this acolyte was something special, but I didn't think my trainer would be made to look like a fool. You, New Blood, you will be the trainer now. When I am promoted, you will train all my acolytes. You, assist her, if you can even do that.
It would seem that you have taken over my duties. I will still serve as an advisor, as Master Gong ordered.
Quick
There are
promotion, wasn't
techniques
it?
I can share.
I apologize for taking your position.
In truth, I did not like being a trainer. Life for any of Master Gong's acolytes is rough and short, but especially so for trainers. Master Shin sees to that. My duties, your duties now, include training Master Shin's personal entourage. In the past, if a trainer was too good, Shin had that trainer killed to keep Gong weak. I think one member of his entourage is a full Lotus assassin. I have survived by appearing unimportant and staying out of the fight between Gong and Shin.
Well done. I have access to Shin's personal entourage.
You are supposed to train the attendants in his entourage. Some need it, but if you seem too skilled, your next fight will be against the hidden Lotus assassin. Besides, it wouldn't weaken Shin for long. I suppose he would be alone and more vulnerable if he had to fight right away, but he will replace them in time.
Would there be an outcry?
Accidents happen, and even the attendants in his entourage are just acolytes, and therefore are utterly expendable. There would
That's
not
good.
be much fuss. However, you would probably find yourself training the hidden Lotus assassin in the next bout. Any skilled acolytes under Gong are quickly disposed of.
Want to get rid of them all. How many can I fight at once?
Are you mad? Well, it doesn't matter. You must train one at a time. If you seem to be too strong a target, I'm sure they will accommodate your death wish.
Okay. What training can you
I have
provide?
learned a number of techniques.
Any of these any good? Not bad. Can't have that one though. Let's see, let's get that. That one, and let's get that as well. Let's forget that. That's it. Let's quickly save. Then go into this SWAT team again, essentially.
Yes, Acolyte? Why have you chosen to disturb me instead of working on the tasks I have set before you?
I don't know.
Remember
Sorry
your
about
tasks, Acolyte.
Yeah, okay. Let's go down here. There it is again.
You approach the soul extractor. The assassins want you to create a spirit shard to crush a life to power a golem puppet. They are very efficient in their brutality now. It wasn't always like this. Fear used to be the primary tactic. Destroy the family of one to ensure the loyalty of all. It caused chaos, uprisings, close allies turning on each other. Those inclined to betrayal fear it the most. Imagine if you could corrupt the machine and return the chaos of disloyalty the Emperor dreads.
Imagine that. Can I ruin their plans and get what I need?
No matter your motives, helping the assassins harms you. If you corrupt the spirit shard, you can move forward while also crippling their golems.
That's a good plan.
They seek control, There used to be a chance to disobey when the order given was too harsh. The victims pointlessly innocent. Now there is only obedience. There is something chaotic enough to disrupt that. In the elevator room to come, descend to the deepest mine, to the oldest graves.
What thing will disrupt them? What do you mean?
Just go. The thieves await you. Remember, the deepest mines. They are closed now for being too troublesome. That is where you will find what you need.
Alright then. Let's have a look in there anyway.
You must be Master Gong's latest acolyte. I heard there might be a new recruit, but they typically aren't ready for service so quickly. Stripping a will can take time. But Master Gong is known for being generous to those who please him. You must be quite exceptional to be allowed into service so directly.
What is this place?
This device is the Soul Extractor. It has a loftier name, but we are here to glorify Emperor Sun through Death's hand, not pay tribute to some distant celestial lord.
Okay.
It is mounted on an elevator that reaches deep into the necropolis. Until recently, we excavated bodies to extract spirits that lingered near their graves. The results were unpredictable. Now we use slaves. Freshly killed spirits make the best golems.
So we heard.
The more painful the death, the better. The extractor is not gentle.
Horrible. If the Emperor really is behind this, he's a monster.
Have accidents claimed any lives?
The soul extractor certainly kills whatever is placed within it, but little is left of the victim, so you cannot prove they did not belong there. Only a spirit shard remains. The golem press is far more dangerous, but I have nothing to do with that ungainly device. I prefer the elegance of ripping slaves apart.
Okay, I must make a spirit shard of the Jade
Then you
Golem.
should select a suitable victim for the procedure. I would recommend one of the slaves on the prison level. Selecting from elsewhere could bring unfortunate results, and I would not wish to see you disgraced so early in your time with us. Use the lever to select a floor, and this platform will move there. You are free to go where you wish, but I would avoid the lower mines. They are restless.
Right, see you later.
You should get on with your work. Grand Inquisitor Gia is growing impatient for the Jade Golem to be completed. Select a suitable victim and create a spirit shard.
Where's the elevator? There. Oh. There we go. Let's go to the abandoned deep level mine.
You're dead set on losing your life down to those tools. I won't stop you. I won't save you either.
No, we don't care. It's a long way down. Right. Let's quickly save again there. And let's see which way we can go. From there. There we go. See how we fare down here.
The deep tombs hold malevolent spirits from a time when the Empire nearly fell. Chaotic and powerful, they hunger for revenge. I'm sorry, but I must be sure of what you are.
Chunky guy. Okay. Oh, he's quick. Terrible cannon from there. Oh, a few more. Get this guy down. Okay. He's all top knot again.
The assassins use slaves for their golems now, in part because of tombs like this. That was a remnant of the old empire, the spirit of an ancient invading horse lord. Zheng Sai, the tree that defies the fire, was one of many that threatened to level the imperial city. The spirit monks, your people, stopped them, or so they claimed. I gambled that the vengeful spirits of these marauders would sense if you truly are a spirit monk. So many people are not what they seem to be. I had to be certain.
I trust I no longer need to prove myself to you.
I had to be certain. I won't trouble you much longer. Now that you have disrupted Zheng Sai's spirit, you can take his body from his grave and use it in the extractor. Even in life, his kind were devoid of restraint. His spirit is pure chaos. A shard made using his ancient corpse will cripple the Jade Golem and those it commands. When you finish your master's other task, present the shard to earn passage to the inner chambers. Inside is the information you need to proceed to the palace. I, however, will not be leaving.
What do you mean you won't be leaving?
I will make that plain soon enough. Appease your master. When you are ready to enter the inner chambers, I will tell you why your success is so important. This fortress holds many secrets. Some are valuable, some are dangerous, and some are hidden because the dark is where they belong.
Right then. Thanks for all the tips. Get this guy's grave. Quickly save in case something terrible happens. Let's take his body.
What have you done? The machine is going crazy. You've corrupted it.
Oh, shut up.
I can't let this continue. This area is my responsibility. I don't care who you are.
Okay, we'll kill you then. Bye bye. I've got the shard. Let's choose a level. Main level. I think that's where I need to go. Up to the top. Really safe, so I don't have to do that again.
Oh, kakawair uksair kopi ira taka ano kawi it.
Teach these guys a lesson.
Kukitir sanir naur kurk upan.
If more of you want to die at my hand, so be it.
Wuwir wakwakir fonir sisa ukopkipo husu ukut. Wo ofno aknatinir sasi ir yawak.
Okay, let's get our sword out. is this? Annoying spell. Oh, another good death. Do like a bit heading. Oh, nice and gory. This way, was it? Save again. Analyze them from before. There he is.
So you were done with the extractor. That spirit shard will allow the Jade Golem to control a battalion of clay golems. Eliminate Shin and I will present you to Gia. The inner chambers are not usually accessible to acolytes, but you have proven a valuable ally. You will go far in the Lotus Assassins.
Examine the extractor. It can kill Shin, but it leaves no corpse.
No, that's not it. If he disappears, there is no message sent to my enemies. He must be made to look foolish. Find something else.
Okay, have the spirit shard.
Yes, I am aware. When you have finished your other task for me, I will let you present...
Okay,
but
let's kind of find where they make the thingy bobs, golems. Check that. Maybe we have to go to the other level. So we can go through here. Oh, there we go. Close.
My own demons distract me in this place, but I hold no love for your new master or the master above him. If you kill one, why not two? Distractions are the key to weakness in a target. If you look to the future, Master Gong will have his plans come crashing down on him.
And how did he go? Not a figment of my imagination, is he? Yeah, weird. Oh, a chest. Crack it open. 83 silver, not great. It's XP as well. Oh, new warrior gem, not useless.
So, you are the new Lotus Acolyte under Master Gong. No one else has reason to be here. He was quick to favor you. Your recruits are typically held in isolation. I will instruct you on the use of the Golem Crescent Crane. Forming the Golems is an honored task that elevates us above slaves and mere servants. Press is simple to use. Using this machine, we can create a legion of warrior golems in a day.
That explains how they are produced in such numbers. But is it for the Emperor or Death's Hand?
Our power must be growing at an incredible rate.
This is only one step. Here we create husks devoid of energy. Each golem needs a spirit shard to move, and a Jade Golem must guide them all. For each shard, a spirit must be reduced to its essence. For a time we used those that lingered near their graves, mining them as if they were silver. No longer. The recently dead make a stronger, more obedient golem, if the death is painful. With a Jade Golem guiding them, legions act as one, utterly obedient. The extraction chamber is a far more interesting place to work. The screams over there are music. Here we have only the creaking of clay.
Have accidents claimed any
I
lives?
nearly saw one as you entered, but they are rare. Falling victim to an obvious danger like a dropped golem or worse press would take a monumental fool. The machines are loud and you can see the operator from anywhere in the room. A past victim of the press suffered more damage after the incident than during it. Reputations are very important in the Lotus Assassin Order. Falling victim to the press would cause a loss in status almost fatal in and of itself.
Okay, tell me about the crane and press.
The press is simple to operate. You select the type of body at the first station. Once the material is poured, it is funneled to the press. The press serves as a mold and a kiln. In short order, it can be opened and the new body is ready to be moved. The crane controls are at the end of the ramp. You can experiment with each station if you want, but you may as well reduce what you produce to rubble. There are no shards to power any more golems for now.
Okay.
I will
goodbye for
return.
now. Let's have a look over here. What's this? Make a clay golem. That was quick. Feed the golem. Move the crane right. Leave the machine.
What do you...
All the different
You do
golems.
not need to know much. We can make husks right now, but there will be no more spirit shards until the Jade Gold.
Okay. Whatever. Anything here? No. Okay. Let's head back and tell our master what we found.
Yes, Acolyte? Why have you chosen to disturb me instead of working on the tasks I have set before you?
Master Shin would be disgraced if killed by the golem press.
An interesting idea. It has happened before, and the victim was certainly considered a fool for letting it occur. But it's impossible. You may as well try and drop one of the golems on him. He would never be so distracted as to enter the press. We are Lotus assassins, after all.
Then I'll kill him and put him in there.
Possibility. But Shin does not leave the inner chambers often, only to inspect the new slave shipments arriving in the Hall of Induction. You would have to close a great many eyes to get away with an assassination in the hall and moving the body to the press, but it would certainly send a message. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside the necropolis before it arrives. A daunting list of tasks. Do it quietly, but use force where you must. Succeed, and I will introduce you to Grand Inquisitor Gia in the inner chambers. A rare honor for an acolyte.
Okay.
Finish the task I have given, acolyte. Find a creative way to...
Lots to do.
How can I assist you?
Who am I supposed to
You're in
train?
a hurry to make enemies, aren't you? Very well. Master Shin has a new attendant in his entourage who's supposed to be trained. Attendant Keaton. She is replacing one of the acolytes who did not return from Tian's Landing. There was no explanation. I assume he was weak and was discarded. You can find her and all of the other attendants by the doors to the inner chambers. They wait there for when Shin leaves to inspect new slave shipments.
Right.
Goodbye. I'll say this. If you are going to try and fight them, hold nothing back. They will be trying to kill you.
Okay, roger that. Let's have a look at the map again. Over this way. Through here. Not get through. No.
So, you are the new trainer. You think you have something to show us? Master Shin has us test each of Gong's trainers to make sure they're skilled.
But not too skilled. Am I your next student? I assure you, I am more than capable of defending myself. I was made an attendant because of my skills.
You better be competent, if not, you might have an accident.
Is that so? I would be more concerned about yourself if I were you. Let's move this fight to the Hall of Induction so I have room to enjoy this.
Okay. Our sword out. Oh, it's already out. Good. Let's roll forward as soon as we can. Dash them up. Go. That was easy. Roll all the way back downstairs now. Cover this bit of the map. There we go. Let's quickly save. Chat to the next one.
You killed Kitan. The life of an acolyte is forfeit when they walk into this place, yes. But for one of Gong's ragged minions to do this is unforgivable.
That's not very nice.
Do you think you can make such an insult and disguise it as a simple training mishap? You are a fool.
If you are ready, trainer, your next student is waiting. It is my task to make examples of Gong's acolytes who show too much promise.
What a terrible place this is. I'm ready. Kai Feng. Yeah, how skilled you are.
My skills are above question. Gong is about to lose another of his pitiful acolytes. Come, let's move to the hall, and I will end this.
Back upstairs we go. Oh, there we go. Another good kill. The two gonna kill
You
us now?
killed Kai Feng, but he was fully trained.
Such insolence will not go unpunished. We'll make an example of you soon enough.
Excuse me?
Your corpse will be dragged before your master.
Okay.
But Kai Feng was a full assassin. How could he have fallen?
Shut up. This fool will pay. You'll see. You'll regret this.
Don't think we will. Oh, we're gonna fight him. Let's go back downstairs. Save again.
Lotus Acolyte of Gong, we must make an example of you. You have insulted the attendants of Master Shin's entourage.
The masters do not care whether acolytes live or die, so it is up to us to avenge the deaths of our fellows.
We will not appear weak. We are the attendants of Master Shin. You will die as penance for your insult.
You forced my hand. Come, attendants, I will fight you all.
Your death will be an example to all of Gong's fools.
Oh. Cool beheadings. Yes, got another one there. Yeah, that's my favourite thing about this game.
That was an impressive display, Acolyte. I've never seen Shin's attendants so handily dismissed. Master Shin's enemies are probably very impressed with your actions. I can only speculate, of course.
Smarmy idiot. He wants our help as long as there's no risk to himself.
He's a bit smarmy, isn't he? Let's heal up. Save again. Let's have a chat to him.
Yes, Acolyte? Why have you chosen to disturb me instead of working on the task?
Let's talk again about this.
I've seen no movement in your plan to distract the press operator, clear the hall of witnesses, and stop the slave shipment. Only after all that is...
Fine. Let's go in here and kill him. No, okay. Want to get rid of the operator as instructed. He's up here.
What do you want?
I need to relieve you of this post. Let's leave the room.
Is that so? Why should I step aside for a new blood acolyte? I have my own position to think about, and I will not be so easily replaced. If you bring an order from Master Gang, I will relent.
Your position depends on Master Gang.
I see. The ways of the Order are mysterious and brutal. If an opening is created away from witnesses, all of us under him will benefit. I understand. I will tend to the golems that are being readied for the Jade Golem's command. I do not think I will be able to return to this room today.
What a shame.
A thought occurs to me. If one opening raises us all, 2 openings will raise us further. If something were to befall the good master, just something you might want to ponder.
Yeah, it's crossed our mind before. Right, that's one task done. Go back upstairs. Just checking in with him.
Yes, Acolyte? Why have you chosen...
First operator has been convinced to leave his station.
To succeed, everything must be in place.
Okay, we know. Skip that. Right, let's go back upstairs. Through here.
That's much better.
Save the game. We've got to clear this area somehow.
Okia kupa bitita soki kustan fatiwe ia kune ust.
I have my own silver.
Lonoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifo. O ifo ia uksonko.
Need this hall cleared. Move to another room.
Awa utko wo kokopia kawa ia yobu. Wo kawa ia tanke.
Perhaps I could persuade you.
Okay, nekni pesi.
Just a friendly request.
Could kosi biwa. Wo no ia ifo ia o tau wi.
What if I compensate you?
Wakasana.
200 silver?
Niwupa ia kupusa ia awath kraka ia nano uksaro iso akinkano.
I could just kill you.
Sosawa ia wa tasi noni nano awath.
Fine. Give him 1,000 silver.
Awath utko wo kokopia.
Oh no, we can't afford it.
Woso awi ami tu uksu. Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifa ia ok.
I'll put a t-shirt on then you won't be okay. You'll be better. Won't be so achy. Who's left? These guys.
Ah, are you the student I am waiting for? I can't delay any longer. I cannot miss the window of opportunity for a summoning. As I was saying, golems are playthings, devoid of cunning. The latest stockpile stands idle, waiting for a jade golem to make them useful. The waste. I will show Grand Inquisitor Gia that tapping the spirit realm for servants is more efficient. Witness as I effortlessly summon an able minion from the void.
Are you sure this is wise?
I did my research, Acolyte. It is not as difficult as it seems. Some seem quite eager to serve. Golems think nothing. Watch and learn.
Okay.
Ukir sitakawuwir wosair yufraun. No, no! This isn't right! Destroy them!
Beheading. Excellent. Always good to see.
You saw nothing of this. Nothing. I have to continue my research before Gia knows of my failure. Oh, I know it can work.
Okay, that's them gone. Just these two left, I think.
What is this? Another acolyte feeling their way around in the dark?
It takes some time for their eyes and skin to adjust. For the first few weeks, they're as easy to kill as newborn kittens.
What do you want, Acolyte? We've done our work for the day and don't want to be disturbed. Unless the press is broken, leave us.
Everyone out the
That is
hall.
unfortunate, because the needs of an Acolyte are of little concern.
Tasks are done for the day, but Grand Inquisitor Gia could request us at any time. We must be ready to respond if the golem press malfunctions.
Nothing short of her order or an emergency repair will move us. Step away, Acolyte. You are of no concern to us.
You test my patience.
We are not acolytes of your petty master. You have no authority over us. Unless you are challenging 2 full Lotus assassins to combat, you should step back.
I'll just kill you.
You are foolish, Acolyte. You invite death for no reason.
So be it. You'll learn the hard way.
Okay, let's see if that's true. Oh, beheading. This one. That's all them gone anyway. Tiny bit of closed fist, but that's alright. Okay, so guess we need to go outside. Save quickly. No, not there. Back up here. More focus. If this shipment, whatever it is, we halted.
What do you wish? What
To
would
ask
you
some
like to know?
questions. Is there a shipment of slaves due soon?
Yes. Master Shin will be inspecting them when they arrive, but there is no sign of them yet. Perhaps they were delayed in the necropolis.
Okay, don't need more questions. More bones. See if we can find these slaves. Check if they're on the map. Just gotta find them ourselves, I suppose. Oh, there you go, that was quick.
You there! Stand aside, or risk the ire of the Lotus Assassins. These prisoners must be delivered to the fortress to be inspected by Master Shin. I will not allow you to make me late.
I cannot allow this delivery to take place.
And why is that? Keep your reason short, or you'll be dead before you're done.
Abandon them or
We will
fall,
not
slave
allow
driver.
you to keep these people.
You are mad to test an assassin. I'll kill you where you stand.
No, you won't. Okay. Sorted.
Are you taking us to the Lotus Assassins?
No, you are free.
What? Thank you. Thank you so much. I knew someone would stop them. Someone kind and honest.
Be safe, go now.
I'm glad we helped them. I feel good for a change.
Well done, Dawn.
Thank you.
See you later, lads. Back we go. Oops. Back inside. Stairs down. Oh, almost ready to kill Shin. Master Shin is. Get across here. Ooh, what's happening now?
What is going on here? Where are my slaves? The golems require spirit shards.
Yep.
And where are my attendants? Delays and laziness will be repaid in blood. No one disobeys the orders of Shen.
I regret that there will be no slaves delivered today, Shin.
You are Gang's new acolyte. I see what is happening here. You think to promote your master by threatening me. You are bold, but foolish. You thought to make me vulnerable by killing my attendants and emptying the hall? A miscalculation. I am a favorite of Grand Inquisitor Jia. You will die.
Longsword!
You will die. Smug bastard. Okay. Try and get him down quick. His head off? Oh no. Oh god, there we go. Lovely.
terrible tragedy has reached my ears. Our respected Master Shin has met his end in a rather embarrassing fashion. I came quickly after hearing of his stumble. Perhaps it was the cold of the sanctum that made him careless and dulled his senses. Open the pret. I will make certain he's dead, but not from too close. I don't want to share his tragically foolish fate. Yes, quite dead. How unfortunate. We should honor our fallen comrade. I am distracted by the thoughts of leaving this place. I think the choice is obvious.
Hey, we kill him as well. Drop the garden. There we go. Perfect. 2 dead arseholes. Playgoers don't seem to care much, do they? Right, let's heal up a bit. Save the game. And head through here. Creepy knothead.
You are nearing your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jia keeps many secrets in the inner chambers, enough to appease the princess and earn your way to the palace. But you may learn more than she wants to know. I know that I did, many years ago.
If you have something to say, now's the time.
You know that Master Li tried to stop his brother and failed. I was not there to witness that, so I only have the details that you are aware of yourself.
Yeah.
Hui in Tian's Landing told you that in response to that act, Master Li's wife was condemned to death. She was with child at the time. This I know for certain. I was there. I was one of the elite ordered to kill Master Li's family.
What? I knew you had a troubled past, that you were asked to do horrible things, but this is beyond anything I imagined.
That's a remarkable admission. Go on.
Death's hand brought the order to kill the family. We were cowards if we could not see the wisdom of his order. It was the will of the Emperor. I could not question the orders. They could not be wrong.
So you did it?
You needed to know my role, even if you have not proven to me that you are any more thoughtful than those you pursue. I have secrets that will remain mine. But heed a simple warning. If your enemy begins to look familiar, it's not because they are changing. It took me a long time to learn that. I have little use for morals, but honor? I have seen what you will face, seen his power. I ran once. I hope for your sake you have not shaken my resolve.
Okay. There we go. Who's this now?
You there! You are Master Gong's new Lotus Acolyte, correct?
Yep.
Master Gong has kept Grand Inquisitor Jia waiting for too long. Where is he? Fools. They had more important things to do than worry about their personal stations. My station is at risk if Jia does not get her Jade Golem. You were Gong's acolyte. You deal with this, and get me the spirit shard I require. Since your master is dead, you may present it in the ritual.
I have the shard now.
Bring it to the doors of the inner chamber. Finish whatever business you have in this place. Grand Inquisitor Jia may alter your duties.
Okay, let's just save. I think we'll call it there. We'll come back tomorrow and do a bit more of this. Might even finish it tomorrow, actually. 13 hours, 22 minutes in. Right. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.